What is up, my broviaries? I don't think it was raining here before. Welcome back to PlaycrastiNation, population 169 today. We are continuing up on the bottom screen, and we're continuing our journey through the Alola region, playing some Pokemon Sun. If you guys are enjoying the series, please consider showing some support down below in the form of liking, commenting, subscribing if you haven't already. And if you have any friends that you think would be great Playcrastinators, go ahead and send them by. It definitely was not raining before, was it, guys? Go back and watch the end of the last episode. I've forgotten already. Even though it's like literally just the difference between pressing stop and start recording for me, I cannot seem to remember if it was raining at the end of last one. I don't think it was. But we're continuing today on our journey. Like I said, we're going to be going down to Route 10 and making our way to the next trail. Walking fast, paces fast, and I'm Electrium Z. No. Excuse me. I did want to do this, but there's another thing that I wanted to do before we go to Route 10, and that is, well, first of all, I should mention, in my off time, I just went and taught a couple of my, oh my god, looking at freaking Cinderella now, it looks so good. Told you guys, if you haven't caught a Wimpod, go back and get one, because it turns into a Mega Transformer. I taught my Pokemon some TMs in our spare time, just to do it, and I want to check out Pokepelago. I don't know if this is something that's going to be good for the... Oh, we go on ride Charizard to get there. I don't know if this is going to be something that's even good for the channel to do, but I figured I'd at least look and see what it is, if it's something I should do in my free time, if it's something I should do on the channel. Welcome! You've come to Pokepelago. These uninhabited islands exist solely for the delight of Pokemon, but I suppose I should introduce myself, eh? How rude of me. You can call me Moan. I'm in charge of keeping Pokepelago running. And you are Gilmore, right? Okay, then let's get things started. The Pokemon that you've deposited in your PC boxes can freely come here to Pokepelago to have a bit of fun whenever they want. Right now, we only have one small isle available for them to play on, but if you'll help me out, that won't be true for very long. So here's what you need to do first. Would you pick up the Pokebeans that have fallen to the ground around the island? There are no wild Pokemon visiting. Oh, it's bottom screen action, guys. Alright, so if you'll... I click it, and we have a Pokebean. Pokemon love Pokebeans. They're delicious and nutritious. And they can also sprout into Pokebean stalks, like the one in the middle of the island. The one you just picked up is a plain bean. There are also rare Pokebeans called pattern beans, and even rainbow beans. Rainbow monkeys. I love hands-on learning. If you guys never saw Coding Kids Next Door as a kid, go watch it. Don't you agree? So why don't you give that Pokebean stalk a good shake and see what happens? So I just click it a couple times. Ooh, shake the beanstalk to drop some Pokebeans. Pick up the Pokebeans to add to your stores. Okay, now you've got it. See, isn't it better to learn by doing? You can collect Pokebeans once a day or so. If no new Pokebeans come tumbling down, then wait a day and then try again. But put some of the Pokebeans you collect into the Pokebean crate on the island, would you? They'll be handy for any hungry Pokemon wandering around the island to eat anytime. Click it. Yep, that's a Pokebean crate right there. You can drop Pokebeans in there, and Pokemon will love you for it. Especially here on Isle of Beans. Isle of Beans, got it. Leaving Pokebeans in the crate here will even tempt wild Pokemon to come by for a gander and some fun. Oh yes, one more thing. The rare kinds of beans will have their effects last longer. You might want to remember that fact, but as long as you fill the crate up, then you'll probably be A-okay. Do not worry. If you ever want to talk to me about things, no need to feel shy. Just zip on right over to my raft hut. Okay, so raft hut. Wonderful to see you again. I'm delighted to welcome you to my raft hut. This has been my own private castle ever since the fateful day when I decided to turn these uninhabited islands into a resort for Pokemon. I built this place myself, and it's not too shabby, if I dare say so myself. I have everything I could need here to keep Pokepelago up and running. So, Gilmore, I've got a favor to ask as a promising trainer like yourself. Pokepelago only features one small island at the moment, as you see, but an archipelago is a chain of islands. If you were able to liken it to a Pokemon, it would be like a level 1 babe just hatched from its egg. So I'd like for you and your Pokemon to put some effort into developing the islands here. Developing the isles here basically means breaking ground on new isles or improving the facilities on isles you have already started on. Okay, we got some metagame shenanigans happening here. We'll borrow the strength of the Pokemon you have in your boxes to do the work. Oh, and we'll need some plain beans. Don't forget those. No one can work well on an empty stomach. Okay, that's it from me right now, but come see me in my raft hut anytime you need some help developing isles. Moan here. I'll keep things up and running at Pokepelago. Okay. So, oh, we do have some things just jiggling around. Like, is this our Pikachu? Pookie seems to really have a great love for Pokemon battles. And you can just, like, okay, you can just look at its summary while it's in here. That is interesting. Pookie, we could evolve you. We could evolve you into Surfing Raichu. But we're not going to. Look at all the beans. Look at all the beans. Oh, no, I clicked the wrong thing. Go on and choose how many of your Pokebeans you'd like to put in the Pokebean crate. What do the effects mean? So if I put 20 beans in, it lasts for 6 hours and 40 minutes. And what happens at the end of that? Like, thank you, my boy. The Pokemon will be delighted, no doubt. Wild Pokemon are... Okay, so during this next 6-hour span, wild Pokemon are more likely to appear. I don't know how I tell if it's a wild Pokemon compared to a non-wild Pokemon. How many beans can I have? More beans. More... Oh, God, there's so many. Oh, I don't even have to click on them individually. I can just, like, scope the field. I can just do a little drawing and get them all. How many Pokebeans do I get per day? Apparently infinite. Ooh, and we got a... Is that a rainbow bean? Oh, that's a rainbow bean for sure. We have 2 rainbow beans now. That's a patterned. Maybe. I don't know the difference. I don't know. I don't know if the game will, like, send us alerts when a wild Pokemon appears. I also don't know if, like, decent wild Pokemon are even going to show up, or if it's going to be like, oh, an Alolan Rattata showed up. So I don't, and I also don't know, like, would you like to take a close look at Vinny? No, I would not. Like, it's cool that we can see, this kind of reminds me of, there was, like, I don't know if it was technically a game, but it was more like an app on the Nintendo Wii. I think it was called, like, My Pokemon Ranch or something along those lines, that connected with, I think it was 4th gen at the time, and you could send your Pokemon to live on this ranch, and you could just, like, basically watch them roam and do stuff, and every day, like, a new wild Pokemon would come up, and you could catch it. This is, like, I thought he said 1 bean per day, or, like, 1 shake per day, but it seems like we got some infinite bean action happening here. I know you guys are having a great time just watching me collect all these beans. I wonder if, like, I don't know if we just, like, have to come by and check from time to time, and then when we come back and check, maybe, because, like, I feel like we're getting so many beans here, we're never gonna run out of beanage. So I don't want to, like, if this is a glitch right now and it's letting me have infinite beans, I don't want to ruin that glitch. But I also understand that this is making for the worst episode of this Nuzlocke I have ever made, and that is saying something. So I'll just do a couple more beans. It looks like, no, I was going to say, it looked like that there were less falling down each time, but it's the exact same amount, guys. I'll be honest, it's the exact same amount. Oh, it's only 3 this time, okay. Are we done? No, oh, we're getting close. We are getting close, my friends. Don't worry, I just want to... Okay, and now it's triple the numbers. That's fantastic. I think we're getting close. 1 bean. Okay, we're out. Okay. So we're out of beans. So I guess we just click back and it says, do you want to leave Poképelago? I guess so. And I guess we just check back later. Maybe I'll check back at the end of the episode and we'll see if anything is there. But I don't know. I guess for the next 6 hours, I'll have to keep an eye on the Poképelago, which is good since I'm recording anyway. But that was a fun little detour. I don't really know the benefit of that. I heard you can find like TMs and other things like that in there. Ooh, trial guide. Young boy with an island challenge, I made it. Your Pokemon are healthy. Oh, okay, you'll heal me if they're not, though. This is Route 11, though. Wait, this is Route 11, though. We're not supposed to go to Route 11, we're supposed to go to Route 10. I evolved from a swimmer, so a high crab became. Just like me, some Pokemon get another type by evolving. I thought he said Route 10. I'm pretty sure he said Route 10 was the way we're supposed to go. Is that to the left here? I forgot the sign already, guys. I'm sorry. We have Route 10 is to the down. Route 10 is to the down. We're going this way. And it said just a short bus ride away from our next trial, so let's check it out. Oh, looks like you're a trial goer, eh? I've got a favor to ask you then. I'm happy to help. Route 10 here's long and wide, and it's a great place to let your Pokemon play a bit. My Stuffle hadn't been getting much exercise, so I let them out of their balls to have them run around a bit. But they haven't come back. I want to look for them, but it's hard for an old lady like me to try apps all around, and that's some great diction you have there. If you find one of my little Stuffle, just tell them to come back to me. They're impish creatures, but smart as a cookie. And with noses that could sniff out anything, they'll find their way back to me. Will you help me find... Yes, I will find your Stuffle for you, ma'am. I've got 8 Stuffle. You can only have 6 Pokemon at a time. I was walking by that tree and a Pokemon landed right on my head. I don't know if I should call that luck or what. Hello. Hello. Hello down there. Hello up there. Man, I want to be here. Oh! A wild Skarmory has appeared. We will catch said wild Skarmory because it's a Skarmory and I like it. One of the TMs that we taught, okay, it's raining. That is not good for us. One of the TMs that we taught was Venoshock to Mercury. Now, it doesn't do anything against this Skarmory. Ow. But at least it's better than Smog, which we had before. Smog is, like, literally the worst move in the game. Why does it exist? Okay, one more Flame Burst, and we can catch this Skarmory. Last time I asked favorite 2nd gen Pokemon, I didn't even mention Skarmory, but Skarmory he's second gen, right? Yeah, definitely up there. Pretty much the introduction of the steel type in general, and dark type. Just, I love Pokemon of both those types. Skarmory's gonna call for help. What do we got here? Another Skarmory buddy? Please no. We do get a Skarmory buddy, and it's not shiny, so therefore it's not even worth it. And now we're going to take this one. Luckily, Flame Burst, I found this the rough way while I was trying to chain. Flame Burst attacks the Pokemon to the side as well. There's a little bit of backsplash. Wow, that did a ton more. Oh, it was a crit, that's why. And this first Skarmory is going to take a little bit of damage as well, so we can at least get rid of that one. But now we have to deal with this Skarmory. We might just be able to catch it from here. Air Cutter. That is fine. You can air cookie cutter me all you want. I'm going to throw a ball now. I feel like Skarmories are hard to catch, but I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. You're going to stay in that ball, and I'm going to appreciate the fact that you listen to my song, and I don't have to sing anymore. You jerk. I ended my song too early. He's going to Fury Attack. And we're going to take it. Hopefully. 4 times. And he calls for the helps. Please no. Okay, thank goodness help did not appear. I'm putting all of Salandit's life in the hand of this Ultra Ball. And so therefore, if Skarmory doesn't stay in this Ultra Ball, our Salandit is unfortunately going to perish. Hopefully it doesn't evolve based on affection, because if that's the case... Okay, goodbye, Salandit. It has been great knowing you. You are a great person. Swift never misses, so you're going to go down to that. And that's okay. Mercury's going down. That's fine. It's not a Nuzlocke. We can switch to... Lana should be pretty well equipped to deal with you. Unless you send in another friend, in which case we have nothing to hit you with. But for now... Okay, good. You did not call for help. We're going to catch you in this one. If this doesn't work, I'll stomp it, and it'll be weak, and it'll take it down to hopefully no health. Stay in, please. Stay in, please. Thank you so much. Thank you, Skarmory, for staying in the Pokeball for once in your gosh diggity darn life. We are going to read his Dex entry, which is, please, which is Skarmory looking fierce on his own page by himself with his snout wide open. Okay, I'm ready. I gotta click A, I guess. Its feathers, which fall off as it grows, are thin and sharp. In times long past, warriors used them as swords. Cool. I'm gonna go grab my charger real fast, so if you guys will ignore me. Just ignore. What's hot in here? Oh, you can't even hear me. Let me put on my headphone. Too many wires, man. Too many cooks. DS is gonna die. What do you say? Warriors used helmets, something? I don't know. Use its feathers as swords. This is Katana. Meet Katana, the Skarmory. I just bit my tongue like nobody ever has in their entire life, and it hurts so bad. Katana. Welcome to the squad. You're gonna be sent to the box, unfortunately. You're gonna be sent to the box. Katana's been sent to the box. And we're gonna continue. And hopefully not be jumped on by any more of these guys. I already have to freaking run back and go to that lady who's going to heal my Salandit back up, because I want Salandit to evolve. And he can't do that if he's dead. You can't work for me if you're dead. Little Walking Dead reference. Hey, question. Thank you so much for healing my Pokemon. Do you believe... This is the question of the day, by the way. It's not just a question. It's the... Ohio State University. It's the question of the day. What's a good one? Do you think, I asked about aliens the other day, so we're gonna do it a little different this time. Oh, really though? Is it completely necessary? That one looked like a pharaoh, so maybe it'll be a pharaoh? It is a pharaoh. And maybe we can just avoid it because I don't feel like being swooped upon by these guys every single time. Do you think that other mythical creatures exist? So last time I asked if aliens exist, do you think mythical creatures in general exist? I'm talking like Bigfoot and like Loch Ness Monster, Abominable Snowman, or Yetis, Yeti Hypes. Do you think Yeti Hypes exist? You tell me. The ridiculous power at a scene of a fire. We have a fireman. You always see the police officers. You never see the firemen. Speaking of, I forgot I had water. Firefighter Alex is here. Mr. Jinja Ninja. I don't know if you saw, but I accidentally like poked my entire eyeball when I went for the last drink. Every Pokemon on this, oh my gosh, really, will you stop slipping out of my gosh diggity on slippity eardrum? Every Pokemon on this route is just like designed to destroy Salandit, so he's not getting the experience I really want him to. We'll go into Charjabug here. I feel like Charjabug has to be close to evolving as well. I don't know what level he evolves at, but as a bug type, he evolves at 20, so maybe like 30 or 35 I could see. Plus he's shiny, and I really just want to see that shiny Vikavolt in action. We're going to take a Bubble Beam here, and we take it pretty well. We should... Actually, you might outspeed us. I can't remember if we have a fast Charjabug. Apparently not fast enough, because we're going to take some... This is literally the slowest animation for any move in the game. Thankfully, only hit twice, and can we take this thing out with one Spark? Yes, we can. Poliwhirl's going to go down. Pretty smart that he has a... water Pokemon with him as a Firefighter. And who just gained a level? Mercury? Mercury to 31. I lost. I was extinguished. I like the fireman puns, man. But only I'm allowed to make crappy puns. I found a Stuffle. I found one Stuffle. Stuffle, please go back to your owner. Stuffle ran off in a hurry. That is one Stuffle. One Stuffle has been fluffled. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Literally every single, and that's another Pharaoh, literally every single one of these trees has bird Pokemon in it that's going to pounce upon us. It's a little obnoxious. But I wonder if repels will keep them away then, or if it counts as static encounters. It's going to be interesting how, like, Let's Players decide to... If you're doing, like, really? Oh my god, Mercury, you're so weak. I don't get me wrong, I freaking love this thing. But A, how is it being outsped by a Pharaoh? And B, it literally gets destroyed by something 7 levels below it. It's kind of bad. I'm hoping, and it's not strong either. Like, that's 7 levels and we can't take this thing out. Are you kidding me? I don't mean to insult my Salandit, because if I remember right, he is like, I'm pretty sure he's negative special attack typing. I can't remember. But, I guess we're going to send in Charjabug to take on this thing as well. And hopefully when you evolve into Salazzle, you're better. But right now, like, I don't know if we just have a defective... we might just have a defective Salandit, but he's... she, I should say, is not really putting in the work right now. Charjabug, meanwhile, it's literally actually 1 level lower. And... same neutrality as far as typing goes, and we take his attack so much better. We are a bust though. We're the Man of Steel, and Spark's gonna take this thing out. I really do believe in Salandit. I really do. I trust him. I trust her. I keep misgendering her. I'm so sorry. Sterling's gonna go to 37, and I want to read a little bit about my Salandit and see if I can diagnose the problem of why she is not so great. Let's see if we can figure this one out, boys. Let's see if we can figure this out in the summary screen. Oh, negative special attack. That could be why. And you have boost. Your stats are real poopy. Like, compared to everybody else. Like, look at... I mean, here, not great, but at least look at his, like, attack. Like, just real poopy. His attacks... Or his stats are phenomenal. His stats are phenomenal. Stats are great here, too. What is this poopy? I don't know, we'll figure it out, guys. He'll evolve hopefully soon, and maybe once she evolves into Salazzle, then we won't have that issue anymore. I saw a Stuffle back here. Hopefully this person heals our Pokemon. That would be nice. Hello. Do you have heals for me? Stuffle behind the tree. I spy with my little eye something that is tall. A tree. I spy with my little eye something that I can't reach. It's a Stuffle. And let's see if we have anything in this berry pile. Let's see if we got any enemies. Do you know the enemy is in the berry pile? He's gonna jump out. It's probably Crabrawler. Actually, it's not a thing at all. It's just a grappa berry. And there's still more berries. A Hondu berry. And there's still more berries. And there's still more water. Okay, we out of berries, unfortunately. Let's keep looking for... Oh, there is a Pokeball up here. I do want it. Although I would like to avoid the trees because... actually, I want to see what's wild. Let me see a wild Pokemon. Show me a wild Pokemon. Besides the Pokemon that are in the trees. We already caught the Skarmory. I want to see something else. Something cool. Something dope. Something new. Something we haven't seen yet. I'm asking you. I mean, I've seen that for like 6 years of my life now. Actually, when did 2nd Gen even come out? I would have been like 6? 5 maybe? trying to think, probably around like 2000. Because 3rd gen came out in 2003, so yeah, probably like 2001 or 2. What is this? A Swift Wing. At least we got something for having to deal with the awful... Oh my god, another tree. I'm standing as far away as possible. Please fight me. Please just fight me so I don't have to deal with it. Were you bothered by this beauty strolling along or by my Pokemon? I don't know. I still didn't find this thing, guys. I think it's gone forever. Don't you hate when you lose these? There's pretty much no point in living at that point. It's kind of awful. Beauty Andrea. You look like Andrea from the walk. Steenie. Oh, it's the evolved form of Bounsweet. It is the evolved form of Bounsweet. Finally, a Pokemon that is ripe for the picking for Salandit. I can't remember if you're Grass or Grass Fairy. Either way, Venoshock is going to tear you to pieces. Yes, finally, we see... I think you are Grass Fairy, because that looked like a quad effective, especially for how crappy our special attack is. That seemed to be quite effective, if you ask me. You bother me. I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry. What else we got here? Just the one Pokemon. Just the one Tangerine. I see another Stuffle over there, but we're going to be attacked by Bird Tree. See if we can avoid the Bird Tree. Oh, you didn't see anything, Bird Tree. We use the Stuffle as a human Pokemon shield, and then we run. And then we run. And then we fight this thing. We find another Stuffle. How many is that? 4? I think that's 4 trainers. I think that's 4 Stuffle thus far. We have a Zygarde Cube here. This guy seems like he kind of wants to battle. Nope, he doesn't. Buses can get a whole lot more people to where they need to go all at once, though I kind of like to see a whole herd of ride Pokemon using like Tauros stampeding. You don't want to see that, man. I saw that in the anime. It wasn't pretty. We find a Stuffle in the grass. That's 5. That is 5 Stuffle. Tres Stuffel Remeno. That is not Italian, but it kind of sounded Italian, you have to admit. Okay, 3 more Stuffle. I see 1 over here. No trees in sight. That is 6 Stuffle. 6 Stuffle jumping up on the bed. 1 fell off and bumped his head. Put him in the doctor, and the doctor said, no more Stuffles jumping on the bed. That's 7 Stuffle. 7 Stuffle stuffing. 1 cop patrolling. I didn't do it. Wee-oh. Okay. My impression of a siren is oh, he was doing a siren. I thought he was like singing Miley Cyrus. My bad. I got the wrong thing going on there. I love that they run into frame. Like, they really got to get to this battle. We got a Growlithe coming in, which I think Salandit can handle. Oops, I almost just broke my DS in half. But we should be fine. Starting to rain, that's okay. Intimidate, that is okay. We're hitting on the special side. I think Venoshock's a special move, right? I may be dumb. We're going to go for the Venoshock anyway. It's regularly effective. Maybe a 2-hit KO. Perhaps a 2-hit KO. Not even. We're going to take the Flame Burst. It's okay. It's raining and we resist. So it's still, that's a crit. Salandit, the world is against Salandit. The world is against Salandit. That's okay, because 1 more of those is going to take out this Growlithe here, which is reminding me of my shiny Growlithe. If you have nicknames for either my shiny Grubbin or my shiny Growlithe, please make sure to leave them in the description below. You can't edit that, my friends, in the comment section below, because I would love to look at them and maybe utilize some of them in future naming mechanisms. Something about Pokemon battles, he said just now. Let's continue on this route. So long, Copper. And we got 1 more Stuffle to get. Oh god, Team Skull's freaking having a rap battle with a sign right now. I'm just going to sneak past you and get this last Stuffle that is not here. You guys seen a Stuffle? What's up, guys? You guys seen a Stuffle? Oh god. What? You never seen somebody take a bus stop to go before? You're going to steal the bus stop? Hey, yo, you trying to steal our bus stop? Best you find here. Go. Are they literally going to steal the bus stop? Team Skull is the stupidest group of people I've ever seen in my entire life. I feel like I went to high school with some people that would have been great members of Team Skull, if that tells you anything. We're missing a Stuffle, that's all I know. We're going to send in a Golbat. We can probably take on this Golbat, although I will say they got the most lit tracks of anything I've heard. Okay. What do we want to do here? I think 2 Dragon Rages is not going to get the job done. Oh, and you're going to confuse Ray, my friend. I don't like you for that. I would like to go into Charger Bug and just spark this thing, but I'm real nervous about the Air Cutter coming. They must have nerfed Confusion, because I feel like we've been confused a lot in this game, and I have never actually seen it come to fruition. You know, there's the Air Cutter. He's predicting the Charger Bug switch. Oh, but maybe Mercury can't take it very well either. And Mercury's confused and gets the Flame Burst off. It's not going to take... Good grief, it's so weak. Is it the rain? I don't know. Maybe it's Maybelline? I don't know. We're going into Charger Bug. Charger Bug is our one true savior. And is going to take out this Golbat here. I love the sound when he like lands on the ground. I don't know what it reminds me of, but it reminds me of something rubbery. We're gonna go and spark this thing and take out the Golbat. Water conducts electricity, boys, and so we're gonna take an air cutter. I forgot we're part electric, so we don't actually take super effective damage. The Golbat's just tanky in general. That went down pretty slow. And we're gonna gain some XP. Charger Bug's going to level 31. You want to evolve yet, buddy? Would you like to evolve yet, buddy? You want to learn X-Scissor? I feel like that's a pretty good time to assume your final form. I feel like that's a very good time to assume your final form and become a Vikavolt. Maybe I'm nuts. Mercury's going to gain some XP as well, but he's not going to level up. Hey, yo! When I fight, I'm not supposed to lose. Good stuff. Nope, no evolution. I hear the Team Skull music. Dang, I lost, but my homie's gotta fight you. That's just life in Team Skull. We stand up to even the strong, yo. We stand up, but not for long, yo. Literally the M&Ms of the Pokemon world. Of the Pokemon. I keep saying it like that. If I say it like that one more time, reach the screen and just like see this freaking non-branded chapstick just all over my lips. Okay. Oh, I actually did squirt some. I didn't mean to. We're gonna see an Alolan Eradicate come out. I apologize for that sound. Crabrawler's probably where we want to go. I'm nervous I'm going to become pursuited, and by become, I mean get pursuited, and then Mercury will be dead, but we're going to go into Little Macrab. Do not press Pursuit. You did not press Pursuit. We were out for free. We've got like a Hyper Fang, a Super Fang, gonna make me an offer I can't refuse, gonna make me a crunch I can't refuse. We resist that. We call that a read, and now you're about to have to read up on the power of Z with this all-out pummeling, which is going to take this Raticate and turn him into paste, pretty much. Raticate paste, Ratipaste, Ratipaste, Ratipaste. That is Pokemon branded toothpaste. If you've never tried it, it tastes like garbage. We're going to unleash our all-out pummeling. I should probably give Fiery MZ to... I don't have to give like any items to my Pokemon. I'm going to do that right after this because I feel like it's a blah. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a blah. That's going to take out the Raticate for sure. Quad effective plus a Z move plus its freaking Adamant Cabrawler. When are you going to evolve? Maybe the next level. 34 seems like a decent level to evolve. I don't know if you care, but that bus stop weighs about as much as a golem. I mean, it's literally a sign, so I think you guys are just like weak as nothing. Yo, you think about the bus drivers. If we take this bus stop, they can all chill. Hey, that's a good point. He's just fighting for the bus drivers. Oh, I'm over this. Back to living large at the mansion. What if Team Skull ends up being like... They're really like trying to steal the bus stop so that the bus driver can have a day off. That's funny. Gilmore! Kukui is here. What does Kukui want from us? What's going on? Some Team Skull punks just ran past me in the other direction, yeah? I sure wish they'd challenge the League instead of getting up to no good all the time. The League? The TV show? You like that show too? Oh, you'll find out soon enough. Just you wait, cousin. But first things first, if you want to head up to Mount Hokulani, we should take the bus. It'll blast us up there to the top. Yeah, quick as a sky uppercut. I'm not ready yet. I have one more Stuffle to find. When is that Executor Express? I love it. Where is this last Stuffle? I feel like I cannot leave until I find said last Stuffle. Said last Stuffle. Okay, we already found the one in there. Nothing over here. No Stuffles in the area. Was there? We already got the Stuffle behind the tree. There's got to be a Stuffle in this grass somewhere that we did not see. Gotta be one. Oh, did I just see? I thought I just saw a glimpse of pink. Maybe I'm cray cray. What Pokemon we got in this grass? It's still just a Ledian. It's still just a Ledian. We're gonna make this one. I don't care if it takes 6 more hours to find this last Stuffle, unless we already found all 8 and I'm stupid. Is this gonna be faster than me? It's not. Good. I was gonna say, Salandit, you're supposed to be a speedy little devil. You're a little salamander. Did I see pink over there? I thought I saw pink. Oh, it's just this guy. Hello, ma'am. Did I find all of your things? Oh, you child. All of my stuff. I literally miscounted. Thank you for the Never Melt Ice. Because I am a dummy dumb face who doesn't know how to count to 8. Oh, and 15 grand? 15 granny. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and put some Z moves on some more of our Pokemon, because I feel like we haven't been using enough of them. Okay, so we have the Fightium Z, we have the Waterium Z nobody can use. Firium Z we're going to go and give to Mercury. We're going to give Grassinium Z. We're going to give Grassinium Z to our lovely Sterling Archer. We're going to... What the heck am I trying to say? Can we do Rockium Z? I thought I taught somebody freaking... I did teach him, what's it called? Rock Tomb, so we'll give that to him. And then we'll actually give the Phytanium Z to Mudbray. We'll give that to Mudbray. Unfortunately, we don't have any Z moves for our new Cinderella yet, but that's okay. I'm going to end this one here. I'm over the 30-minute mark. I apologize. So I'm going to go run to heal my Pokemon, and then we'll continue. We're going to be riding a bus next time up to Kolikani Mountain, Molikani, Cheney's Mountain, something like that. Don't know. That's wrong. We're going to be riding that mountain, that bus up that mountain. I'm not even going to deal with this. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. Join the flock of Broviaries. Don't join the flock of Pharaohs because they suck. I will see you guys next time for some more Pokemon Sun shenanigans.